Right, hey everybody, this is Kevin with Troup Sheniyah Philpot. How are you doing,
Good. How about
Sheniyah?
you?
Doing great, thanks.
That's good.
Congratulations. We're
Thank
over
you.
here last night in a big win you guys had over Whitewater. You scored your 1,000th career point.
Yes,
That's
sir.
an awesome
Yes,
accomplishment.
sir.
Congratulations on
Thank you.
that.
Thank
I
you.
think you got that in the fourth quarter. Now coming into the game, did you have a pretty good idea you were closing in on that, or did it come as a
Yeah, I
surprise a
knew
little
I was.
bit?
I knew I was close. I knew I was either gonna get it the last night game or either
Okay.
Friday.
Okay.
Mhm.
And when you actually got the basket that gave you 1,000 points, did
Mhm.
you know that was going to happen right at that moment, or did Coach Thornton say, "Time out, by the way, you got 1,000 points"?
Yeah, it was a timeout, and she called. They brought out the basketball, brought out a poster that said I had 1,000 points on it.
That's neat. What's that moment like for you?
It felt great. I looked over at my team; they're jumping up and down cheering. Looked up at my family; they're jumping up and down cheering. It just felt great to see how proud everybody was for me.
Yeah, no doubt. And to have I know your family, I imagine they've been there just about every home game, probably a
Yes,
lot of away games as
yes, sir.
well. How excited were they for you?
They was very excited. They all knew like how the exact amount that I
Okay,
needed, and
okay.
so they was just honored to just be there and watch me get it.
So you were probably wondering, why are they cheering so loud?
Right.
Now, is it what? Tell me about the basket when you got it on.
So I had, so we was down the court and Coach asked me to put him to the side, and she told me, she was like, "You got 4 more points."
Okay.
And then I was like, okay. So I got the ball, I shot a three, then I came back on defense,
Yeah.
stole it, and laid it up, and that's when I got the 1,000. And it just felt great, just you know, just having that.
Yeah. No, you've probably seen teammates here
Yes, sir.
celebrate that before.
Yes, sir. Lexi Murphy.
Yeah,
Mhm.
no doubt. I'm sure that's an individual thing, but obviously you cannot get there
Without my
your
team,
teammates. You got
coaches.
to share this with all of them,
Yes,
right?
sir. It felt great. We all over there jumping around, screaming. Everybody congratulating me, but I wouldn't be able to do it without them and my coaches.
Yeah, no, and the most important thing.
God.
Yeah, absolutely.
God.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
And the most important thing was y'all won the game, too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And the season's going really well
Mhm.
for you guys. Has it been fun for you? I know I talked to you after that crazy Shaw game to start the season, but really, y'all have a lot of younger players that are really coming into their own. As a senior, has that been fun for you to watch them develop?
Yes, sir. It's been great. I've been able to move around in different positions, help them out whenever I need it or whenever we need it. Be there, just be great, a big part of the team, and they're a big part of the team. Everybody's a big part of the team in different ways.
No doubt. And obviously, you got the 1,000 point, but I'm sure you also take pride in being an all around player.
Yes, sir.
And last night was kind of an example of that. Is that something you really try to be? I'm going to score, but I'm also going to play defense.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
gonna get rebounds and just do it all. Right?
Yes, sir. It's just do whatever I need to be or be wherever I need to be for the team. And
I know Coach Carla, she's been such a big part
Yes.
of your life, not just as a coach, but as a teacher, probably almost more like a friend at
Yes.
this point. How much does she mean to you?
She means a lot to me. She she has a different way of showing her love,
Right.
and that's what's so special about her. She's always been there for me if I need anything on and off the court, and that's what I love about her.
And she pushes y'all too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But it's been a fun season. I know y'all have had success before, but this team, do you think y'all have a chance to do some really special things?
This year, I feel like we have a good chance of going farther than we did last year.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I know. See, you've been a big part of the softball team too. It won't affect y'all, but I know y'all got a new coach coming in. But it's really cool. Coach Simpson, I know I've bragged on her. But I'm sure you really enjoyed playing for her and being a part of that softball program.
Yes, sir.
Right?
She was here for my my whole high school career, and it's just our bond. We got closer, and
Yep, absolutely. But it's still, y'all are into the recent schedule now, and a lot of exciting things ahead.
Yes,
it's kind
sir.
of hard to believe you're a senior.
Yes, sir. It came by fast. They say take it all in because it's gonna come by, and it came fast.
It does, but you still have a lot of basketball to
Yes,
play.
Sir.
And for now, you have 1,000 points. So what are you going to do with that basketball? You got a special place set aside for it?
Yep. Right next to we got a trophy case in our house.
Okay.
Right next in there.
Okay, who knows? Maybe get a few more trophies before the season's over, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, that's great. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And
Thank you.
Coach, how are you?
I'm great, Mr. Kevin. How about you?
Yeah, I appreciate your time.
Of course.
What an exciting night that was. I know Sheniyah Philpot, first of all, terrific player.
Oh, sure.
Just a great person, probably everything that you want a student athlete to be.
Yes, sir.
And to see her have that moment, I know her family was there. That
Yeah.
must have been a really great moment for you.
It was. She was stressing me out though, because we were trying to get her to get it in the first half, and
Yeah.
actually we're trying to keep it a secret. And
Right.
Coach Askew finally had to say, Sheniyah, look, girl, you need to score a couple
You
more
need
points.
4 points.
Yeah, you need 4 more points so we can get this. And then she hit
Yeah.
the next 2 shots. So
Yeah.
that was great.
It's kind of funny. She was telling me like her family, they knew to the point.
Yes.
So she scored that last basket. She heard the huge
Yes.
ovation from her family.
Yes.
It's a really special moment.
Yes, and she has a great support system, not only from her family, from her teachers,
Yeah.
former teachers. They
Right.
all love her to death, and so does her coaching staff now.
Absolutely. I know she's a player you really depend on, especially you have before, but especially this year.
Yes, sir.
Being a senior, she's played so much basketball.
Yes, sir.
And you have some younger players who are talented, but they're new to varsity basketball. To have a leader like that, how big is that?
It says a lot because Sheniyah, she's so selfless. Like
Right.
she's actually changed positions for us this year.
Okay,
You know, she's
yeah.
been the point guard, shooting guard the last couple of years. So she's actually been more so in the post
Okay,
this year,
right.
just to help us out as a
Right.
team because we have some young guards who can play also. So we just move her all over the place, and she can score from anywhere. So
Yeah.
it helps.
And obviously, last night you celebrated the 1,000th point, but she really is an all-around player.
She
too.
is. She is. I fussed at her good at practice about her defense, so
Right.
I know she
They
can score
turn that
points.
up, yeah.
So I needed on both ends of the court, and she accepted that challenge very
Yeah.
well. So she can guard post, she can guard guards, she can score on post, she
Yeah.
can score on guard. So like I said, she's just a dog.
Right, no doubt. I know she and so many players over the years, you spend so much time with them, and you
Yes,
watch
sir.
them. You probably start watching them even when they're in long cane.
Yes, sir.
You start thinking, man, I can't wait to get them
Yes.
in high school. So not just her in particular, but to watch players develop, not
Yes,
just
sir.
players, but as people.
Mhm.
For a coach, that means everything, doesn't it?
Yes, sir, and especially for me, you know, I grew up in the West Point Recreation Department, and knowing that she did also, so I
Did you really?
she
Okay.
did, so
Yeah.
I take pride in that. You know, got to put on for the city, even though
Yeah.
it's small. You know, so I'm just happy to see who she grew up to be.
Yeah.
You know, I've known her since she was young. Watched her in middle school. Used to go watch her play.
Yeah.
So it's been a joy to coach her.
Was she ever a part of your youth camp?
She
in the
did
summer?
it. Come
She
to
did
my
do that?
camp.
Okay, all
What were your
right.
parents
Yeah.
doing? Yeah.
Yeah. But that's all. And I tell you what, team-wise, I think y'all just have the one loss.
Yes,
so
sir.
far, unbeaten in the region.
Yes, sir.
So it's still very early,
It
but I'm sure
is.
you have to really like what you've seen so
I
far.
do, considering, like you said, we are so young. We consider ourselves to be young and dangerous, but I do have a couple old heads that are
Yeah.
holding it down for us. So I just love the camaraderie that this team has. You know, we always talk about sisterhood, but
Right.
they love to cheer for one another. They love to hype each other up. So as a coach, I just love to see that. You know, I'm trying to fuss at them. It's okay. It's all right.
Right.
It's not okay, but I love that, honestly.
Yeah, I know, real quick, last thing, I know people know the head coach, but I know you really rely on
Yes.
your staff.
I
Tell me
do.
about them real quick.
Coach Tasha Askew,
She's been with you quite a while
yeah,
now,
she's
hasn't
over
she?
down on the wall on some of those posters in the
Yeah.
gym as a player and
Yeah.
as a coach. Troup High Legacy, her daughter played for me.
Yeah.
She's a former college coach at Tuskegee, so she's been an amazing help.
Right.
She's like my right hand. You know, she's the, how can I put this? We're both religious and spiritual people, but she
Right.
has to keep me grounded sometimes. Coach Nick, he's an awesome guy. We
Yeah.
went to high school together,
Yeah.
so I've known Shania's family for
Yeah.
a long time. I call her Nick Jr. He comes in, he stays after
Right.
practice to help the girls get some shots up. You know, last year when I was still in school, they had the care the team
That's
for me,
right.
so I'm forever grateful for them.
Yeah.
So it's been such a pleasure to have him on staff. I knew what he could do as an athlete, so just to see him being able to, you know, become a coach himself,
Yeah.
it's been amazing to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's got a big one. I think Friday night y'all host Spalding County.
Yes, sir.
So just keep the wins coming. And
We're
see what
trying.
happens, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank
as
you so
always,
much.
Coach. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you.